Two students wrote Mrs. Smith's math test, which is the same test, meaning they did the same questions. Tom had 22 out of 25 correct, but Sally had a percentage. So we're looking at making equivalent fractions and percentages. So if we look at 22 out of 25, we can write it as fraction. Then we can convert that fraction into a decimal by dividing 22 divided by 25. Oh, sorry, that didn't work. Let's try that again. 22 divided by 25 equals 0.88. And if I convert that into a percentage, I multiply it by 100, which will move the decimal place 2 to the right. So that means that Tom got 88% and Sally got 84%. So if we come down and we answer question A and B, question A saying who did better on the test? Well, once you have them both in one form, it's worth mentioning here that you could have converted Sally's percentage into a fraction in lowest terms and compared it with Tom's if you wanted to do it that way as well. But I just choose to work with percentages. So the answer to A is Tom did better. And it asks me to justify. So the justifying is giving the reason. Well, because his mark is higher. Well, I've justified it by saying that his mark was higher, but also by showing the calculation. Question B requires a little bit more thinking. It says, how many questions does Sally get correct? And this is where you need to remember that they wrote the same test. And Tom got 22 out of 25 correct, which means that there are 25 questions. On the test. So we know Sally had 84% of her test correct. So we need to find 84% of 25. And when you're finding percentage of a number, you convert your percent into a decimal by dividing by 100, which has the effect of moving the decimal place 2 to the left. So you get 0.84 multiplied by 25. So you come over to your calculator, 0.84 multiplied by 25, and you get 21. So therefore, Sally had 21 out of 25 correct. There are other ways of doing this. You could use trial and error. You know, for example, that Tom had 88% and he had 22 correct. So maybe you could try 21 out of 25 or 20 out of 25 and keep going until the equivalent fraction matches this percentage.